This is the Pubcast Shot.
It's just too much.
I'm John Loomer. Let's go. Let's talk about frequency. So, first of all, what does it mean? Very simply, frequency is the number of impressions you get over the number of reach. So, reach is the number of unique users that you have reached with an impression. So, the average number of times people see your ad is your frequency. And we hear about frequency a lot. We hear a lot about people saying my frequency is too high, or is it too high, or is it too low? Lots of things to think about. Now, understand this. Frequency in and of itself isn't always bad. Because if you're a marketer, advertiser, you know this. Repetition can be good. That said, there becomes a point where you're just wasting money. You've reached them 5 times already. It doesn't matter if you reach them 20 times. They're never going to convert, right? On the other hand, 1 to 2 impressions may not be enough. Now, when you look at your frequency, though, placement matters. So, for example, if you reach somebody 5 times within the news feed, that's different than reaching them 5 times on the sidebar, because they may not even remember those 5 times or even notice those 5 times on the right-hand column. Whereas newsfeed, that interrupts their experience. So placement matters. Length of time matters. Like, you can't just say a frequency of 5 is bad. Well, 5 over what? Over 180 days? Well, that's obviously different than 5 times over 5 days. So length of time matters. But ultimately, this is what matters most. Are you still getting good results? Because if you are, who cares? The frequency is not one of the primary metrics you should be looking at in terms of KPI. It's something you look at to diagnose a problem. Like your results are going down. Why? Is your frequency going up at the same time? Well, maybe those 2 things are connected. So how do you manage frequency? There are a few ways. First of all, you can get creative with your exclusions. So you could exclude people who performed an action that you're promoting. Obviously, you're promoting a certain product, you're promoting an opt-in, you're promoting a blog post. Let's exclude those people who already did that thing. That is bad frequency. If they already did the thing that you're trying to promote, that's completely wasted budget. But you could also do things like, okay, you're using a video to run your ad. You could run an exclusion, not to say that as soon as they watch this video, you're never going to reach them again, but you could put it on a pause, right? So they watch that video for at least 10 seconds. Let's exclude them from seeing this ad again for the next 7 days. Or they opened this lead ad form, didn't convert. Let's exclude them for the next few days. Or they opened the instant experience but didn't click that link within it. Let's exclude them for a while. So they're just ways of adding a pause to that frequency. Also, watch your budget versus the audience size. If you're trying to spend $100 a day on 1,000 people, that frequency is going to get crazy, right? And you're not going to reach new people from day to day. It's going to be the same people every single day. You also get creative with your ad copy and creative, so you can use multiple ads. Rotate in fresh ads every few weeks. Make sure that even if you're promoting the same thing, that it's looking different. Also, keep your targeting fresh. If you found that you're constantly targeting the same people from week to week and month to month, it may be time to give them a rest. Target a different group of people for the next month. Try something else. Also, consider running shorter campaigns. So especially if you're targeting interests and lookalikes where the overall audience doesn't really change a whole lot, you're going to keep reaching the same people over and over and over. So instead, shorten it up. Make it a 3-week promotion, a 1-month promotion, do something new after that. And finally, if you ever use reach optimization, you can use frequency capping and set a limit to the number of times you reach people over a certain number of days. Hope that helps. For more information on frequency, go to johnloomer.com/manage. This has been a Pubcast Shot. Did you like it? Did you find it helpful? I hope so. You should subscribe. You really should. I don't care whether you're on Apple Podcasts, Facebook now, Spotify, Overcast, Stitcher, Castbox. They're all out there. Doesn't matter. There should be a way to subscribe. Do that. So next time I publish, you're going to see it. You'll get the full value. I appreciate you. Let me know what you think. info@johnloomer.com. Give me a shout. Otherwise, until next time, do awesome things. I'm out.